Hello and welcome to Voices of Nature. Today we're going to be doing another candle wax reading. Pick a pile, so you'll be able to choose from either the pink candle here or the orange candle, whatever one you feel drawn to. I do have a card here that I've pulled for each group as well, so I'll do a 1 minute channeled message first when I turn over that card, and then we'll get on with the candle wax reading for each group. So I'll get you to take a deep breath as I call in spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and divine beings of light. Thank you for being here and giving us clear and concise messages for the greatest good of all. Now, I'll just let you know too that these messages will not resonate with everyone. So you'll know if a message is for you, you'll feel it. And if it's not, then just leave it for whoever it's meant to be for. Perhaps another one will resonate. Now, these readings are offered as a compass for your heart. They help you realign with your purpose, your intuition, and the deeper rhythm of your soul. So within them lives the reminder that everything that you seek is already moving towards you. So these will just be confirmation for that. Okay, so without further ado, you get to pick your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Welcome in group 1. If you picked the pink candle, this reading is for you. The card that you got was Intuition Awakens, and the card actually says the voice within grows clearer, trust it to light the path unseen. But what I'm going to do is just tap into spirit now and just see if there's anything else that they wish to add to that. The voice within grows clearer as you sit with self. Leave everything at the door. In your quiet time, lean into the stillness, take comfort in the silence. Do not ask for assistance. Do not bring your troubles to be fixed. The power lies within the solitude, and everything originates from there. Just start there. Okay, so that's the card that we have for you. So let's start with your candle wax reading. Now, these are quite specific messages, so I'll just tune into whoever's here watching and we'll just see what comes through. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is a house, a new home. So for someone, this may be, I'm hearing a change of scenery. So for someone, you may be moving interstate. Someone else may be moving overseas. You may be seeing like from the country to the sea. So a sea change, you know, something, a total change. So a move to somewhere very different. I'm also seeing wedding bells, so marriage, someone's getting married. So this couple may be the one, you may be the couple that's moving into a new home or moving overseas, moving interstate for work with a partner after you get married. Or this may be others, another couple just getting married, but I do see marriage and wedding bells. Also for someone, I hear the strengthening of marriage. I can see these two coming together. So the strengthening of marriage or renewal of vows. Yeah. Okay, I'm also seeing a door. Seeing like an arched door actually. So someone will be knocking on your door. I'm hearing knocking, opportunity knocks. Yeah, so for someone, and this is an opportunity for someone else. Someone will be knocking on your door, but they seem a bit sketchy. I'm hearing a bit of a snake. I'm actually getting this snake coming up here. So just be aware of that. Also, I'm seeing someone, a coloured door, so I'm seeing someone repainting a door. Or someone that had a wooden door, like a brown wooden door, they're now painting it a bright colour. And making that entrance area look really pretty. So a nice, beautiful big hot plant or something by the door. So this may be for those people moving into the new home as well. Yeah, there's definitely doors opening for someone as well. And then I'm actually hearing leaving a door open. So there may be someone who's actually left a door open by mistake. Or you may be leaving the door open for someone to come in. But this feels metaphorical. So it feels like you're not making a decision on something. You're not finalizing something. You're leaving that door open for someone to come back if they wish. Okay, I'm seeing a bouquet of flowers, and I can actually smell a floral scent. And I'm hearing perfume. Someone may be purchasing a perfume. But this feels like, okay, someone's purchasing or has just purchased a perfume that a relative, a mother or a grandmother used to wear. You've purchased it so that you can feel closer to them. Or you were reminded of that perfume lately and you want to purchase it. Someone may have been wearing it and it reminded you of that person, and now you feel like you want to purchase it to feel closer to that person. I'm seeing a rabbit. Little rabbit here. Fertility. To me, this is fertility. This has come up quite a few times. You may be thinking about having a child. I'm also seeing a peacock. So there's someone showing off. I feel this is a male energy. This male is very proud. I feel like they're a father figure and they're very stubborn. I'm not sure if they're living or if they've passed on. But they've been causing you some stress. Yeah, I think they may be living. Yeah, there's stress around this person. It's very, there's almost like an arrogant energy, a real show-off energy. Yeah, doesn't feel great. Perhaps pull away if you can. It's hard when it's family, but that's not an energy that feels nice. Okay, let's move on from that. Yeah, I'm seeing a medal, an award. So a badge, like a badge that you would wear, a reward for hard work or service. So recognition of service. Is this military? So this is a male. I'm feeling that it's a passed on male. So grandfather or father energy, more likely grandfather. Yeah, I can smell pipe. I can smell a pipe, like the smell of a pipe. So I'm seeing his medals. So you may have his medals, or someone in your family's got his medals. There's an anniversary coming up, and there may be public recognition soon, like in the present day here. So he would have been recognised back then, but there's going to be some sort of a public recognition. This may be on an anniversary of his, I'm not sure, his birthday or some sort of an anniversary. Oh, okay, Saturday here is Anzac Day in Australia. That would make sense for anyone here in Australia. But it doesn't have to be. You may be somewhere else and this may resonate. Yeah, I'm seeing two people trying to come together and someone putting something between them. So someone's trying to come between you and someone else, or they're trying to stop you from getting what it is that you want. This could be at work. Sabotage. I'm hearing someone's trying to sabotage. What do you want this person to know, Spirit? Yeah, let them know that you're aware of what they're doing, and they will retreat, is what they're saying. They will retreat. So yeah, let them know that you're onto them. They'll probably deny it, but just the fact that they're aware that you're aware, they'll stop. Yeah, they're showing me angel wings, so you're protected with this. You are being protected. This situation is protected. Okay, someone needs to go back and re-look at something. I don't know if this is, what is this, paperwork? A situation, I'm not sure. Someone needs to go back and re-look at something. Pare it back is what I'm hearing, and I'm seeing layers of an onion being peeled to reveal the answer. So if you go back and re-look at something and you keep peeling back the layers, is the only way I can describe it, you will get the answer that you're looking for. For someone specific too, there's a paperwork that you're looking for. It's in one of those, it's like a filing box, those cardboard marbig, we call them here, I think. Office, you see them in offices, the filing boxes. The paper that you want is in a garage or a outdoor shed, or in storage, in one of those grey, I can see a grey box. That, the very first, one of the first messages that I really got from Spirit after someone had passed away was that message, and they're actually showing it to me again. So that someone's in the same boat. They're looking for a paper and it's in one of those boxes. I'm seeing September, and also the number 9. September the 9th, or is September, yeah, 9th month, September. There may be something legal around September. There may be a legal matter, may be finalised around September. Not giving me anything else with that. Now I'm seeing a tulip, the flower. I love tulips. The thing with tulips, they look beautiful. I mean, they're perfect to look at. They're almost waxy, aren't they, to look at? They have no smell. So they're very pretty to look at. But you go to smell one and there's no smell. So maybe this is perhaps saying it's not all about the looks. So looks might not be everything. It's more about the substance as well. But tulips are very beautiful. There may be someone even receiving tulips. You may be going somewhere where you see a field of tulips. For someone else, look out for tulips. You're going to see them within the next, 48 hours they're giving me, 48 hours. So if you see a tulip, I want you to, take a deep breath and think about someone in spirit. That first person that you think about, when you see a tulip within 48 hours, that's that person acknowledging and letting you know that they're here. So they will be giving you a tulip. At the end too, I might just do some, ask Spirit just to give me some confirmation so that you might know that this message is for you. Someone's putting in some extra hours at work, I'm hearing, or not even at work. So there may be someone who's training harder, that you're doing a sport event or a triathlon, I'm hearing. Someone may be putting in extra hours to achieve something, and you will be rewarded for this. So you will be rewarded for that hard work. You're doing this in your own time. You're doing this purely for your own benefit. So yeah, it's for the betterment of yourself is what I'm hearing. But you will be rewarded. I also see someone pampering themselves. So I see they're showing me a bath with rose petals in it, a candle lit, and just really looking after yourself. Nourishment is the word I'm hearing. Your body needs some nourishment at this time. Not necessarily, well, it might need some food, but it needs to be loved. Yeah, self-love. Okay, Spirit, is there anything that you would like to give me so that these people will know that the message is for them? Okay, so specific messages don't mean that they're not for everyone, but if something really resonates, then you'll know that it's definitely for you. So what would you like to give me, Spirit, so that anyone here knows that it's for them? I'm seeing a platypus, hearing platypus. Donuts. You may have just eaten a donut with sprinkles. I'm being shown a pink donut with coloured sprinkles. You may have stopped for a coffee on the way to work in the past few days. You may stop for a coffee on the way to work regularly. What else? Yeah, I'm seeing someone running over and jumping over hurdles. Perhaps you are an athlete. Yeah, because I'm actually seeing it on the running track. So someone running and jumping over hurdles. Someone may be going back to uni. Someone may have changed their subjects or their course at uni. Someone may have deferred from uni and is going back. Anything else? You may be a Leo. You may like to do water sports or swimming. Yeah, again, I'm seeing those rose petals. So there's someone here who has been having a bath and putting flower petals or rose petals, or perhaps someone's done that for you as a romantic gesture. But I am seeing the bath with rose petals, and I'm also hearing bath salts. All right, group 1, that's what I have for you. I hope that something resonated. If it is, please let me know by leaving me a comment or liking. If you know someone who would enjoy this, please do share, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye. Welcome in group 2. You have picked the orange candle, and the card that came with that was the Infinite Growth card. I'm just going to clear this space before I do this reading. And what I'll do, I'll just do a quick 1-minute channeled message, or however long it takes, but a really quick message from Spirit just to see what they want to say about this card. And then we'll start with your candle wax reading. Okay, so the card says infinite growth. There's no edge to your becoming, only horizons unfolding ever onward. So let's see what Spirit wants to say about this. There is no edge to your becoming. The limitations that you have surrounded you have been of your own choosing. Look above and beyond and push them out to the edge of the universe, for there are no limits on your power and your self-mastery. Infinite growth is yours for the taking. Okay. So with that, we'll start with the candle wax, and we'll just see what comes through. And with group 1, I just, at the end of that, I just asked Spirit to give me some extra little words or little bits of information that may confirm for you that this message is for you. So if you want to stick around to the end and see what comes up then as well. Okay, so the first thing that's interesting, that with the group 1 we actually had the door, and with this group they're giving me the key. So this feels like unlocking something, unlocking potential. I feel like this is someone young, so perhaps a teenager or early 20s. I feel like someone's opening up to receive. Yeah, someone's unlocking their potential. So they may be just stepping into realizing their own potential. For someone else, actually, I'm feeling someone older as well. There's another energy coming through. I just feel like that problems will be solved. So, or problems will be resolved is what they're saying. So this key will unlock some sort of a resolution to a problem. Yeah, so I feel there's another energy here where someone's actually physically receiving a key. So a key to a house or a key to a new business. Group 1, you may have felt drawn to group 1 too, because there was a new house with that in that group. You may have listened to group 1 as well. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit, hearing the word reckless, and I'm seeing just like a sort of a rapid energy. There's someone's being a little bit irresponsible. This may be a child, like a young adult. The advice from Spirit on this is back off. It's any mistakes they make are their mistakes to make. For someone else, there may be, or it may be tied to this person, the accusations. There may be some accusations or something with authority. If this isn't a child, you may hear about someone that you know, someone's being accused of something, they're saying don't believe everything that you hear. Unless you hear it from that person, don't get caught up in any gossip or any accusations or anything that you're hearing. I'm seeing someone come in who's able to help. Okay, again, this is the same. This energy is sort of continuing. So this may be a lawyer. It just may be someone who's able to give you advice because they've been in the same boat. Maybe someone who can give this young person advice. Spirit is bringing someone towards you with some assistance. This may be... Yeah, there's someone else who Spirit's bringing towards you as well, but this isn't related to anyone else. This is for someone separate. There's someone, Spirit's bringing someone towards you that's actually going to help you with something that you're doing. So perhaps a business advisor or something like that. So I see two separate groups and two different people coming towards you for different reasons. But both are going to help. I'm seeing a party, like a party energy. Someone may be meeting someone at a party. This will be a romantic meeting. This may lead to a relationship. A deep connection I'm hearing. Yeah, they're actually showing me a lily, which is very spiritual. So this may be a spiritual connection. But they're a romantic person, but there is a deep spiritual connection. Perhaps you were together in a past life. I feel this is a fated event. So you're meant to go to this party and meet this person. So if you do get invited to a party, go. And for anyone else who has been hiding away, there is opportunity to meet people who are going to benefit you in your life. So Spirit is saying don't hide yourself away. Yeah, for someone else, I'm seeing a separation. There's someone's disappointed. There's a deep disappointing energy here. Someone's having an affair. Yeah, someone's been having an affair, and I'm seeing the scissors. So someone's being cut. You're cutting someone out of your life. Someone's trying to find the strength to cut someone out of their life. And if they haven't, Spirit is saying that it'll be taken care of. If you can't leave, circumstances will happen so that they leave you, or for some reason something happens and you're not with them anymore. But if you can find the strength, I'm not saying this to anyone who doesn't know. This is to someone who knows that they need to leave, but they're trying to find the strength to leave. If you can find that strength, really look within and find that strength to leave, then it's probably going to be better than Spirit or fate intervening, I'm hearing. Someone's asking someone in Spirit for help. They're hearing it. Your assistance is coming. I mean, you are being heard. I'm seeing an eye, so I'm actually seeing a third eye. So someone's intuition is increasing. Someone's been working on increasing their intuition, doing exercises, and you're starting to trust it more, and you're starting to incorporate this more into your daily life. Okay, I'm seeing a dinner table, and I'm seeing an empty chair at a dinner table. So there's someone who's passed on, and they're really being, I mean, they're very much missed all the time, but it's really apparent at the dinner table when that empty spot is there. This person is with you at that time. They've noticed you, they've noticed you doing that, and they've actually heard you speaking to someone about it, saying that the hardest time for you is around dinner time, or when you're sitting down to eat, because you're sitting there by yourself. You may actually put some music on, or you may like to put music on around that time, around dinner time, or even if you need to have the TV on as a distraction or something. Just if it's making you really sad. But just know that they are with you. They are with you at that time. For someone else, this is someone's mum. You might not be aware of it. You might know that she's grieving, so your father may have passed away, but she may be really struggling around dinner time. So it might be helpful to invite her around, or have her around to your house for her meals. It's just really sad feeling. Just until she gets through that initial stage, that grieving stage. For someone else, I'm seeing a career change, so change of job. Someone may be going back to study. I'm seeing nursing. There may be someone else leaving nursing, but there's a nurse or someone who's becoming a nurse or wants to leave nursing. So there's a career change around someone with nursing. Possibly someone else working in a nursing home. I'm seeing someone someone's trying to intimidate someone or bully them into doing something that they don't want to do. So Spirit is saying stand your ground, report them to authority or a superior, or this may be someone at school, this may be someone in your work, this may just be someone, a family member or someone in your life who's trying to blackmail you. Stand in your truth, stand your ground, and if you need to report them, report them. Okay, let's move on from that, please, Spirit. For someone else, there's some good news. So I'm hearing, you'll be hearing of some good news. So this small win I'm hearing, so this may be a scratch ticket, a lottery, but nothing huge, but just something that's going to make you smile. A raffle. So I'm seeing, the old-fashioned raffles where you buy the ticket. I'm seeing a big basket, like a really big hamper or basket that someone's going to win. So it is it's nothing huge, but for you, it makes you feel really good. And I'm hearing you've got to be in it to win it. So there's someone who says that a lot. For someone else, I'm seeing a teapot. So I'm seeing a friend, an old friend who wants to catch up, someone that you miss. So I'm seeing a long afternoon tea or a long coffee, just a long chat and catch up and a drink with a beautiful friend that you've missed. So over here I'm seeing a fox. So someone's actually had a fox visit them. someone else, there's someone who's a little bit sneaky at work, perhaps. This may be the person, this may even be the person who's trying to blackmail or bully someone. There is someone sly. I'm also hearing the word advice, and I'm feeling that a female will be turning to a male for some advice. So Spirit is saying regarding this, listen to them, but then use your own intuition regarding what you decide to do. So ultimately, this decision has got to be yours. Listen to the advice that you're given from this male, but you know best is what I'm hearing. Use your intuition because you know best. Okay, that's all we have in the bowl, I think, but let's tune into Spirit, and I'll just ask if there's any other signs or synchronicities that you may be receiving or they want to give you, so that you'll know that this message is for you, or anything that they want to give you that will pop up in the next few days. So I'm hearing moth. I'm seeing a moth. So if you're seeing lots of moths, or if you see a moth within the next few days, that's someone from Spirit giving it to you. It doesn't have to be a real moth. You may see a beautiful big picture of a moth. You may hear the word moth. It may just pop up everywhere. All of a sudden you start seeing moths, or talking about moths, or hearing about moths, or overhearing a conversation. But there's going to be something with moths in the next couple of days, I'm hearing. Sound bath. I'm hearing the word sound bath, if that means something to you. You may make candles. You may have purchased candles, but this is more someone who makes candles. Pearls. You may have received a set of pearls, or you may be... I'm seeing a bracelet actually with the gold, and then every now and then a gold chain, and then a beautiful little pearl. This may be yours. You may be receiving one, you may be buying one, someone may have given you one, but a pearl bracelet in particular. Something with grounding. Someone's been doing a lot more grounding lately. You may have a wind chime or something outside that has a bell and a butterfly on it. And then I'm hearing the word stork. I'm seeing the stork, the bird, the stork. Okay, I think that's all I have for you. So thank you, Group 2, for being here. If you did like it, please leave me a like. If you aren't subscribed, I would love it if you subscribed. Please share this with anyone that you feel might enjoy it as well. And I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.